guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, we are in the SS today, and today we're kind of doing a 2-for-1 video. Basically, we're doing a little bit test drive in the SS, and we're also going to head up to the PO box up in Denver. We haven't checked that really at all since this whole global issue started. I mean, I've checked it once, but I had to ship something out, and that was probably like 5 or 6 weeks ago. So since, like I said, you know, we haven't been up there in a real long time, it's probably stuffed. I need to empty it out. So we're gonna head up to there and do a little bit of test drive as well. Now I will cut to a cold start of the car from here. And there you go. So that's a nice cold start of the SS. Let's head up to the highway and go get our mail. Sorry guys, we're stuck in traffic, so this might take a little bit for us to get up to speed. Say the car is doing fine. It's not breaking up anywhere near as bad as it was, and we're not shaking at idle. You know, it's hard to believe that that ignition issue would cause a severe shake at high speed. Like, not high speed, but you know, enough speed for it to like to make you think like you had a drivetrain issue. Because you know, I think, like I said in the last video, I thought it was actually my drive shaft. Because when the U-joint went bad in my truck, you know, the Duramax, when that rear U-joint went bad, it shook the whole car at like 75, 80 miles an hour. And that was that same exact like shimmying, and you know, I guess it's just, you know, the cylinder's not firing all, or ignition cut, whatever was going on, you know, in regards to the, you know, the bad spark plugs, as well as the leaking exhaust on the passenger side especially. You know, it's just kind of weird that you have that kind of issue and you totally think it's drivetrain, you know, driveline related. But anyway, so yeah, we're doing speed limit, and yeah, the car is full boost again. I mean, I'm not full throttle on it. I'm doing a decent throttle bit, but the car is definitely making boost again, and we're good there. So I guess this is a 3-part video. Yeah, doing a test drive in the SS, going to check the PO box, as well as kind of give you some channel updates. So I think I was going to make this a Friday video, but I think we'll just do this as a main content video for a Wednesday. So we're kind of doing a combination of all of our videos all in one. So, but yeah, you know, we're not having any issues, no check engine lights. The tire pressure sensors are working. I think we've got one tire that's a little bit low, but the rest of them are all working as far as I know. Now let's just get on it. Yeah, this thing's definitely back. It would not pull like that with the old ignition problems, as well as the exhaust leak. So, but to cut out for a sec, we're actually getting off the interstate here. The post office isn't far up the road. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th test drive that we've done, and it's been fine. I haven't had any real serious issues. No check engine lights. Not that we had a check engine light with the spark plugs anyway, but I think we should be good to go. I'm not going to replace the spark plug wires just yet. I mean, the car only has 18,000 miles on it. So, you know, to be replacing the spark plugs that soon, I just don't think we're going to do it. Now, I might order a set of MSD plugs and just kind of keep them on the shelf for when we need to swap them. but for right now I think we're good. Like I was saying, you know, we're getting close to the post office, so I will pick this up after we go to the post office. And yes, I did bring my hand sanitizer, and we will be using that once we leave the post office. Alright guys, we are leaving the post office. Nothing new up here, just spam and all that stuff from the previous owner. Now, a couple business updates. This place, Denver Automotive Specialist, they are actually pretty good for alignments from what I hear. I've actually had a friend recommend, you know, take your car, if it's low or whatever, they'll be able to update, you know, give your car a good alignment. Action Express, they're probably not doing it much nowadays. They are with IMSA Racing. What else is down here? Oh, that's new. Or, well, that building wasn't open previously. Liger, this is a Formula One sports car Le Mans series. You know, it's all kind of racing. And here's Mass Acceleration. They've always got some cool stuff. C7, CTSV. And due to the ongoing global issue, you know, they did not have their spring open house, which kind of sucks. It's always a good event. I went for a couple of years. Plus, it's just up the street from my house, basically. So, well, not exactly, but you know, it's right next to the post office, so it's not a bad place to stop by. But yeah, it's pretty much anything new up here on point. I don't remember what exactly they do. I think it might be NASCAR related, but here's Mass Acceleration again. You know, always good guys. But now that we've got the Corvette kind of wrapped up with the dead battery, the tire pressure sensors that were dead, you know, we had the exhaust leak that we fixed with the header gaskets, we had the ignition system update with the new spark plugs, you know, all those issues. Now that we've got that thing wrapped up, I think we could start daily driving this again. I have not been driving this car for a while, and part of it was because the car was running like crap. Now that I think we've got everything resolved, like I said, with battery and all that stuff, I think we're good to go. So I think the projects on the SS, and you know, the repairs and revival, if we want to call it that, I think we're good. So we're going to transition back to the Corvette. I've filmed a ton of content for the Corvette. Kind of talked about this in some of our live streams of some projects we will be doing on that. I'm not going to go into further detail, but you guys will just have to, you know, be on the lookout for those new videos. But besides the Corvette content, we do have a couple truck videos coming up, and I think we'll be doing that after the Corvette. And eventually, the Corvette will be back together and be fully done. But I kind of talked about an alignment. It's kind of a hint on one of the projects that we'll be doing on the Corvette. So, but yeah, you know, so we've got a lot of stuff coming up on the channel. The one thing I did mention in a couple of my live streams are parts. I have been so delayed by parts on several projects for the SS and the Corvette that I literally have not done anything for like almost a month on some of the stuff that we've been working on. So part delays, shipping, and just the whole global issue going on right now, you know, I understand, but it just sucks trying to get things in a timely manner. So for the immediate future of the channel, we're not impacted by any of these parts delays. I kind of film things, you know, a few weeks out or months out. Sometimes it just depends on how much stuff we get done. So we're not immediately impacted, but you know, this could show up in the future in probably a couple months when like I have a dry spell of no content just because of shipping is taking forever for certain things. So, but anyway, it's enough of that. I think we're good here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more SS, Corvette, and truck content, make sure you hit that bell notification button down below, as well as subscribe. And if you guys want to help support the channel, check out our links below and check out our website, BonecrrusherSS.com. Thanks guys, have a great one.